Deep beneath the earth of modern-day Turkey lies a city that shouldn't exist. A place carved into solid rock, large enough to hide 20,000 people, yet invisible from the surface. They call it Derinkuyu, and to this day, no one truly knows who built it or why it was abandoned. In the early 1960s, a villager renovating his home broke through a wall, and behind it, discovered a passage leading into darkness. What he found would stun the world. Miles of tunnels, rooms, wells and corridors, descending more than 150 feet below the ground. It wasn't a simple cave, it was a city, a living labyrinth built with purpose, precision and mystery. Inside there were kitchens, schools, even chapels carved from the stone. There were air shafts, water wells and hidden passages connecting different levels, all perfectly engineered to sustain life underground. But here's what confused archaeologists most. There were no tool marks, no signs of collapse or crude digging, just smooth walls and flawless architecture, as if the builders had mastered stone itself. How could an ancient civilization, with no modern tools, dig through miles of volcanic rock so precisely? Some say it was the work of the Hittites, fleeing from war thousands of years ago. Others believe it predates even them, built by a civilization we no longer remember. And when you look closer, Derinkuyu's design doesn't resemble a shelter. It resembles a fortress. Massive circular stone doors could be rolled into place from the inside, sealing tunnels shut completely. Each level could be isolated in seconds, as if the builders feared something that might follow them. Ancient legends across the region speak of days when the sun burned the earth and giants came from the sky. Could Derinkuyu have been humanity's first underground refuge, a sanctuary from a global disaster? Or were they hiding from something far more mysterious? Even stranger, similar underground cities have been found across Cappadocia, all linked through long, hidden passages. It's as if an entire civilization once lived below our feet and then vanished without a trace. Whoever built it, they planned for lifetimes. There were livestock rooms, wine presses, food storage areas, and living quarters large enough for thousands. They built not for days or months, but for generations. And yet there are no carvings, no royal seals, no records of rulers or builders. Only silence, as if they intended to erase their own existence from history. Some scholars think early Christians used these tunnels to hide from Roman persecution. Others link it to ancient empires like the Hittites or Phrygians. But geological evidence hints that the oldest parts of Derinkuyu could date back to 10,000 BC, long before written history began. That would make it older than Stonehenge, older than the pyramids of Egypt, and older than every known civilization we've ever recorded. And deep within the city lies one final mystery, a sealed stone passage that has never been opened. Ground scans reveal that it connects to miles of unexplored tunnels. No one knows what's down there, tombs, archives, or something we're not ready to find. Every discovery raises new questions, and every unanswered question reminds us how little we truly know about our own past. So what do you think Derinkuyu was built for? A refuge from invaders? A shelter from a forgotten cataclysm? Or evidence of a civilization lost to time itself? Because somewhere in those silent tunnels, the truth is still waiting to be found.